action. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, or let me say welcome back to our channel, because that is what it is. It is what it is. Nah, man. Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Nah. Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. I hope you've been enjoying the content I've been dropping lately and you've been finding it useful, because that's the main reason this channel is here, to help people and to be useful. So I hope it's been achieving its goal of being useful. Today we're gonna go off on a bit of a more laid back note. I'm gonna do the get to know me tag with the 2020 updated questions, and I'm just gonna read out some questions and answer them as I go. And there's a few questions here. I'll read them out, answer them, and then I hope you enjoy this video, guys. So let's get right into it. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So this one is it's a weird question, because I never stayed in a single place for that long to say I grew up there. But then the main one I would say is Durban. So I grew up in Durban. Number two, where do you currently live? I would say Pretoria, because that's where I used to spend most of my time, but now I currently live in Kimberley. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend is this guy Tadiwa. We went to Oatlands Preparatory School together. I'll put his Instagram handle down below. We went there together, and then in grade 4 I moved to Durban, and that's the last I actually ever saw of him, but we still talk and we're still pretty cool. How tall are you? Nah, I can't even guess. I don't know how tall I am. Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. Cats, they're just too cunning. I don't know. Cats scare me. They have this whole vibe of they're here, then they're not, then they're there, and they get in all these faces. They're just too good at what they do. But dogs, dogs can become all stupid and stuff every now and then. So it's less intimidating when something can mess up. Funniest moment throughout high school. Here's a funny moment from high school. Okay, I don't know what grade it was at all. I can't remember what grade it was, but my friend Lucky and somebody else, Timba maybe, went to my other friend, okay, and then they had a sweater, and then they did this thing where they sweeped them with the sweater. They'd been trying it on all of us, but then we all kind of knew something was up. So then we managed to stop it from being anything. So then they all thought that it's just a bit of a fall. But then with my other friend, it was a whole other story. The man's flipped over, went face first into the ground. His bags followed him onto his head. No, it was a whole other kind of thing. But what year were you born? I was born in 2000, guys. So help me get to 2,000 subscribers by subscribing down below, because I was born in the year 2000, and it'll only be right that I at least get there. You know what I mean? Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I am currently studying civil engineering at the University of Pretoria. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink would be water. But I think the only reason water is coming to mind right now is because I have such a headache. You're wearing a perfume. What scent is it? Okay, this can be another funny story from high school, actually. The perfume I would be wearing, if my mind is so tuned for this one perfume because of this very story, you see. So it's Nivea something, Nivea Active what. I'll put a little picture of it right here. So what happened was, they came with these boxes of this perfume to school, right? To school in our matric year, close to the end, when our last few days being there. And then no one was taking them. I don't know why, but everyone was just leaving the perfumes there. It was meant to be for us to just take perfume. And then no one was taking the perfume. So now me and Garabo were still at school around 5 at night, 5 in the evening. And then we were like, dude, these boxes are here and nobody's taking them, bro. So what are we supposed to do with this perfume besides possess it, So now me and Garabo, we opened the boxes, opened other boxes, filled up each box nicely. And then we each took a full box of these perfumes. We probably had 50 of them or something. Had quite a bit. But we take these boxes of perfume, and then I've had that perfume It's finished now, or I have my last can of perfume now, but I had that perfume the whole of my first year. So yeah, if I am wearing a scent right now, it would be that one. I know nothing else for the last year. Tea or coffee? Definitely tea, yeah, because I think tea is much healthier. It's, according to somebody, the second healthiest drink in the world after water. Coffee, I like it when I'm like, late nights trying to study. I like it with rusks, especially in winter. Yeah. What are your life goals? This is an interesting one. My life goals would be actually to firstly be able to sustain a family, be able to raise a family, good household, get my children to school, get them to have a quality education the same way my parents provided for me a quality education. And then also in life, I also want to have an influence, and make a difference to people's lives. I want to make a difference to people's lives, give them opportunities they would have never had. I want to help people and just leave knowing that somebody was helped by my presence, that somebody's life was changed for the better because I was around. And yeah, leave a legacy. What sports do you play or have you played? I've played quite a few sports. I played tennis. My very first sport ever was cricket, and then tennis. And then I even played some soccer in like grade 8. And then but mostly I played rugby for the rest of high school, first team for 2 years. It was quite a vibe. Now I don't play it much at all because engineering has its ways. Have any books you read changed your life in any way? Well, the main book that I would say has changed my life is Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. I didn't finish the book, but the part that I did read did change the way I see things. It explained this whole concept of imagined realities and how people tend to create ideas and then live by them. So how that helped me was that it helped me understand that people have their own imagined realities that they live in and beliefs. And who am I to say that my belief is any greater than anybody else's, you see? So if somebody comes to me with beliefs that I don't fully agree with, I still have to accept those beliefs because for all I know, that is the truth and then mine isn't. So that book just taught me that you have to accept everybody's beliefs because everyone might have just created that thing out of their head, and including you. And you have no right to tell someone that their story is fake just because you believe yours more. On another note, I just got this parcel from my friend SK from Herbalife. He sent me this parcel. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, because what actually happened was that he said, if I remember his birthday month, he was doing some big giveaway ways, like if you remember his birthday month, he'll give away free Herbalife something. I can't quite remember, but then so now SK decided to give me these protein bars, Herbalife protein bars, and I'm not sure how they taste or how they are or anything like that, but guys, so I'm just doing this shout out to show my appreciation for the guy, because who doesn't like free stuff? What is your favorite movie? I'm such a movie person that I can't choose a favorite movie, so I can't say what my favorite movie would be, but and I can't say, but I like action, romance, everything. It depends on the mood, horror, every kind of movie, any day. Who are your favorite YouTubers? It's a tough one, huh? But my favorite YouTubers right now, I would say, are Devin on Deck. He does photography stuff, so I'm growing now, but I was very bad at taking pictures, but I'm trying now. And Devin on Deck does all these photography tutorials and all this kind of thing. So then I like his channel because now it's helping me also, boost my photo taking game. And then another one would be teaching men's fashion. Because your boy Victor does not have much fashion at all. It's pretty sad, but it is the truth. So now I'm watching these YouTube videos to see, how the tips and tricks on getting dressed, guys, so combine that with the photos, then my Instagram will start pumping. Boom, Instagram link down below, and then my Instagram will start pumping, and we'll move, guys, we'll move. Do you speak any languages, and how? Wow, of course I speak languages. I speak English very, very well. English is not my first language, but I do speak it quite well. My first language would be Shona from Zimbabwe, which I don't speak as well as I speak English, only because I did not grow up there. But I speak English, Shona, And then I also can hustle Zulu. I understand it more than I can speak it, you see. I can try speak Zulu, but I understand it more. Yeah, ngiyasikhuluma isiZulu kahle. Yeah, and then I can also speak Afrikaans. Ek kan baie mooi Afrikaans praat because I took Afrikaans in high school. Yeah, so I can speak Afrikaans, Zulu, Shona, and English. Mostly, and in the order it would be English, Shona, Zulu, Afrikaans, all in one. Yeah. Are you single or are you taken? I am very, very taken. Your man is cuffed. What is your idea of a dream date? My idea of a dream date is just to be with the person I love, guys. I like to do stuff, you see, so if we're going on a date, it's gonna be busy. I would say something like going to paint. Yeah, I don't mind going to, you know those places where you go and you dress in white and then you start painting the wall, but then in actual fact the whole day is you guys painting each other, and then it's all funny, and then we eventually end up painting a picture of us together, and then it's actually not that bad, you know. So like in a cartoon where the person's doing this thing, but then the painting itself comes out looking pretty good. Yeah, that would be my idea of a dream date, where we go paint something, and then after painting something we go on like a little boat cruise in Paris. Not a cruise, but like those little canoe rides, you know. We go on a canoe ride in Paris, then from the canoe ride we then go get like lunch or dinner at a really nice place where it's quiet, then we can talk about the day, and then we go take some pictures, something like that, or just something active. We'll just do a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah, that would be my idea of a dream date. And then my other idea of a dream date would be going to like those competitions that are very busy, you know, those couple competitions, those reality shows. Yeah, I would like to go into one of those because that's where you're just doing a bunch of stuff with your partner the whole way through. Fight sometimes, laugh sometimes, but you're on a vibe, guys. So yeah. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was this relationship right here, which has been a year tomorrow. Yesterday, which will have been a year yesterday, or the day before, or the day before that, depending on when you watch the video. How would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense, huh? If I could say I had one, I would describe it as quite comfortable. I don't think about it too much. I just take what's in the cupboard, I put it on, and then I go out. But then, like I said, I'm trying. When I buy clothes next time, I'm gonna buy with a plan, you see, instead of just buying stuff. So it's comfortable and relaxed. Comfortable and relaxed, you know. Yeah, and then sometimes kind of formal, semi-formal, but then more it's quite comfortable. I just wear what's comfortable and what I can put on and what I feel good in. What is your go-to hairstyle? Oh well, you know, with this hair that I have here, my go-to hairstyle would be nothing but the fade. Any kind of fade, high, low, medium, whatever, just fading. Fade. How many siblings do you have? Yeah, I got 2 siblings. Older brother O'Neill, he's 2 years older than me, and a younger brother Sean, who's 11 years younger than me. What is your go-to fast food order? I don't really do fast food much. I don't like fast food that much, but if I had to go for a fast food order, I'll go for like a KFC chicken bucket, a KFC chicken box meal or something like that, you know, something with a lot of chicken. And then also some chicken licking wings. Damn, how could I miss that? No, chicken licking got the best wings ever. Do you use PC or Mac? What a random question, but I use PC. What's your most memorable vacation memory? There was a time we went to Zimbabwe for the holidays. And then we were driving, and then long story cut short, car from another side came to our side of the road. You see, it's not that good a memory, but came to our side of the road. My dad did his things, Fast and the Furious 2. We stop in the dust after our car gets hit in the front. I remember it was a whole slow-mo moment where I could see the car getting scraped on the side, and I was just sitting there like this while my grandma, my little brother, my older brother, everyone was just chilling. Yeah, that was the story. It was quite a intense moment. And then we got out the car, went boom, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, had a bit of a fight, and then talked things through and things got sorted out. That was my most memorable vacation memory. What are your morning and evening routines? Let me see, every morning when I wake up, right? I think I showed you guys a video where I vlogged the whole day. So you could check that. Yeah, so every morning I've been trying, not to say that I actually do it, but I've been trying to drink 4 glasses of water every morning, to clean my culinary tract. And also just to make sure I drink enough water during the day by drinking a lot in the morning. Yeah, it feels terrible, but yeah, it is a routine that must be kept. Yeah, I've been trying. I'm not very good at it, but I try. And then every night before I sleep, I work out and shower and stuff. Do you have any bad habits? You see, some of my bad habits I would say would be that sometimes I do say things, without thinking too much. You see, it'll be like a roast, like a joke, but then you didn't quite think of how a person could take the joke. So like you're just chilling in a group, everyone's joking around, and then you just toss in one, but then it got a bit too far, you see. So then, yeah, so that I would say that's my bad habit. Then I get too competitive. Yeah, I get too competitive most of the time. So like I get really worked up during a game, you see. And then if you're with people who aren't the same vibe like that, you end up seeming kind of weird for being all worked up for the game. But yeah, that's another one of my bad habits. The last question is that I should tell you guys something about me that you wouldn't know. Okay, so something you wouldn't know about me, I was actually talking about this yesterday, but like, something you wouldn't know about me is that I really like trees, like gardening and stuff, and planting fruit trees and all that kind of stuff. It's quite relaxing, it's quite satisfying, you put in some work and then you get a reward from it. And I want to be president. Peace.